Apple has offered its iPhone upgrade program, which allows customers to pay for the combined cost of Apple Care and an iPhone over 24 months and an option to trade in their device after 12 months of payments. Since 2015, apparently, uh, both both those programs already resemble a hardware subscription in many ways. Um, and it says Apple already offers monthly iPhone payments. According to Bloomberg's report, the monthly charge wouldn't simply be the price of the device divided by 12 for 24 months, but rather be a still undecided monthly cost, potentially with the option to upgrade to new hardware as it's released. And like Apple's other subscriptions, it will be tied to a user's existing Apple ID account with the possibility of bundling an Apple Care or Apple One services as well. Right now, you can pay Apple monthly for its services, and you can pay it monthly for an iPhone, but there are still separate fees and plans to manage. It's hard to imagine that Apple will simply be leading out devices on a monthly basis. Will you really be able to just pay to subscribe an iPhone for a single month like you can for Apple TV Plus to binge a season of Ted Lasso? Similarly, a world where Apple has customers invest months of capital to rent a device only to have them return it at the end of the process seems equally unlikely. And but while details are still sound, one thing is clear: Apple's subscription ambitions are still only just getting started. Well, now, yeah, that's it. That's it for that. So yeah, it feels like they've been doing that for a while, haven't they? Like like not subscription payments, but like just Apple payments or whatever, like from the Apple Card. Like like just say like you get like iPhone, and then you can pay on it whenever you want to, or like um there's like something. Yeah, it's kind of like Klarna or Affirm, but it's with Apple. So yeah, there you have it. That's that on that. Let's see. Next up on Fizz.org, millions may struggle to repay student loans if pause expires in May. Study shows. We have more on that next. Hello and welcome back. You're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM. I'm your host, Casey Genesis. Happy Friday. It's always happy Friday. Always happy Friday. Don't you ever forget it. Alright, let's move it on. Let's move it on to some good news. I'm almost off my shift. Fizz.org. Millions may struggle to repay student loans if pause expires in May, the study says. A new analysis by the nonpartisan California Policy Lab and the Student Loan Law Initiative shows that the student loan pause improved credit standing for most of the 26 million affected borrowers who have had their payments paused since March 2020. The analysis also projects what may happen if the pause expires in May, including that at least 7.8 million borrowers are at risk of struggling to repay their loans. The pause was a key way Congress alleviated financial pressures on Americans during the pandemic, and it appears to have worked quite well, explains co-author Evan White, executive director at the California Policy Lab. We hope our analysis provides helpful context for federal officials as they consider how to handle the pause and student loan debt more generally. Oh, well, I'm not going to keep going on to this because it goes on and on and on, but I'm going to keep it like this. If you guys got the power to pause it, why not just cancel it? Like really, like what's stopping y'all from just canceling student loan debt, man? Like do you realize how much better you've made people's lives when y'all paused it? Come on, man, think. You've made lives so much easier, and now that student loans are going to be unpaused in May, shit, people are going to be struggling even more. Show of hands. Yes, that's me raising my hand. I know you can't see because I'm doing this from audio. But yes, I'm one of the people that do got student loans too and still paying on them, unfortunately, because of many bills and expensive ass rent. Of course, I have the money to pay on it, but still, I want to be able to knock it out in thousands, and I just don't have that kind of money. I'm not making six figures. I'm not making I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire. I'm just a techie that works for the man. But yeah, I think it'll be that easy if they were to do that for students or former students. It'd be so much easier. This would be a long way. There's just been like too many talks of about the student loan cancellations, shit like that. Student loan forgiveness. But I digress. I'm done with it though. I'm done with student loans. I'm done with debt in general. All I want to do is just, pay my rent. That's it. I'm done. I'm donezo. But, yeah. Pho versus ramen. Which is better? This is based on a dream. A fairly creepy, weird, strange, but funny dream. I'm definitely thinking about writing a novel on this and just see where it goes. We have more on that coming up next. Hello and good morning. You're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM. I'm your host, Casey the Genesis. Genesis means a new birth or the beginning or whatever. I thought it was cool. Thought it was play on, like Sega Genesis or whatever. It's one of my favorite console games. But yeah. Pho or ramen? Which is better, y'all? Which is better? You gotta choose only one. Me personally, I like ramen. I've been a big fan of ramen since like forever. Since growing up, the ramen packs, open them up and put them in a boiler. I still eat those, by the way. I think I have like 2 packs. I know, man. This is a bachelor life, Like if I ever get another significant other, or like a partner, I'm pretty sure they'll rip on me for eating ramen noodles, the ramen from the packs, just plain like that. But yes, pho or ramen. Pho versus ramen. So it's based on a dream, a very weird, strange, really, really funny dream. And okay, so the first half it started off with I went to sleep right. I went to sleep and then I had this dream where there's this white woman in a submarine. It was pretty cool though. She had I don't know, like a yellow dress, you know. Then she had like blonde hair too. And then I think this guy came to her or something like that. Then spoke to her about something. It feels like it was in like maybe the 50s or 60s or something. I'm not sure, but it was really cool. But then I woke up, you know, and then I thought like, okay, then I went back to sleep. I had a dream, about like someone else, no can't tell. Then like this dream was like in sequencing, so it's like it was like I had at least like maybe 4 or 5 dreams, like in the in one sleep. No shit, no lie, man. 4 or 5 dreams in one sleep, man, and this by far tops all of them. You know, like all of my dreams as a whole. But continuing on that the same dream I had of the woman in the submarine. Uh, she was in a submarine, and then like one of the guys that came at her was a zombie, but it's not like any other zombies. It's not like zombies from like Walking Dead or it's more like the fast zombies. But yeah, no, it's it. Like just came at her, and that's it. And I, woke up and went to sleep. I had it's like a continuation of the dream. So really, like in present day, it seems like, um, and it's so weird that I think I was involved in it, but I think I wasn't. And we were in, but it took place in Mississippi though, and it was like right in front of my old house, in Mississippi. And so it took place there, and then there was still I think it was me, but then there were like some more other people too. Then like this one other black guy, he was there as well, and I think he was choking on something. You know, I believe this old white lady, you know, checked on him and just asked, "Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, Mister?" Then I believe I was far distance away from him, talking to someone else, like maybe another guy, and this white lady in a yellow dress. It's weird. It's so weird. And but the old white lady checking on the middle-aged black man, no, she turns to us, in far distance. It's like, hey, this guy's not breathing anymore. I think he was like sitting down on his knees. Like sitting down on his knees. Like when you're on your knees, you're like praying or something like that. He was sitting down on his knees like that, and like his body was leaning backwards, and then you know uh, he was just like dead. But he came back alive though, But that was when the the old white lady, approached us, saying like, "Hey, he stopped breathing. He's gone." He But then the middle aged black man revived himself. He just like stood there in a zombie like pose. Like with the legs bent and the shoulders down or whatever. And his eyes were like big and white. Like anime characters' eyes. And I believe whenever we made a move, he would notice it. He would sense it. He would like move with us. So if we ever like move, that's when he moves. So I think we fought him off. But he managed to grab the the blonde white lady in the yellow dress. So he grabbed her, and he like I think he might have bit her, or he well, let's say